Welcome everybody, we'll start some questions now. Thank you for joining us here today, guys. That's all we have time for.
Top players on a fitting stage. That's what we're talking about. A match of colossal importance and one that has captured the imagination of anyone with an interest in this great game of football. Now we're truly ready for what will be a showdown. It's Manchester City. They face Arsenal. To Wembley Stadium here in London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It is Manchester City up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, the Community Shield is always an interesting game, just to see how these two teams are progressing. What might the coaches do differently? Are the players fit enough? And will they be challenging for silverware once again this year?
Corner for Manchester City. Who can they pick out? And dealt with it nicely. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Mbappe. And players waiting at the far post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. City pushing forward with options available. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
This looks more than decent. Well, in there to tidy up. Gabriel Jesus. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, Arsenal have started this game really strongly. They've passed it well, they've created a couple of chances, and they were so close to taking the lead there.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Must take the lead here. Can they put it away? Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a really good run. Might go ahead. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Bernardo Silva. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. The keeper completely untroubled. Well, there was considerable speculation swirling around this deal. Now it's been done, and Kylian Mbappe makes his debut. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good goal scorer.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Alexander Zinchenko. And City get the throw-in. Rodri. Foden. Now with Silva. Played towards the back post. Oh, back at the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the finish from Mbappe couldn't be any better. That's a good header and a top-class goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Played into the box. And stopping the danger. Alexander Zinchenko. Partey. Arsenal have possession again. Really good build-up, but no end product. City finding space on the flank. Will he play it in? Could still be dangerous. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho. Oh, fine stop. And a short corner, let's see. It's a perfect challenge. Jorginho. Oh, genuine chance. Well, still an issue here. Great defending. Elects to go short. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Splendid defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Gabriel Jesus, and it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the perfect finish from Jesus. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal. Well, as you can see from his reaction, his team have just lost their way here, and he's not happy, is he?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Declan Rice. Saka. And he has options available. He's got to have a go here. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Phil Foden. Oh, nice ball over the top. Mbappe! And a fine stop. Now in a more than decent position. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they use their pace? And drawing it back. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace, just couldn't finish it off.
And nicely over the top. And Bernardo Silva has it. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Space and time for Arsenal. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something. And a chance to level it. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Martinelli. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And now to level the game. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So underway again at 2-2. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Jorginho. Rice with it. Rice. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Real chance. Trying to chip it. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Gabriel Martinelli. Moving forward effectively. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. City move it forward with purpose. He must finish! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. They're really pressing their opponents. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Martinelli. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him.
Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Alexander Zinchenko. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Nottingham Forest. Thomas Partey. Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal's free kick here. Jorginho. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, options are plenty. A good and fair challenge. So a half an hour remaining. Walker. The delivery. Well cleared away. Now perhaps they can counter from here. In with a chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good through ball. Martinelli. And City have possession once more. A foul but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. That's a good-looking ball. Crucial piece of defending. Saka. On to Jesus. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. The cross is on. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. And now to level the game. And still danger here. And the time for cool heads.
Well, I can't believe Arsenal are losing here. They've created so many good opportunities, but unless they score soon, they'll start to get frustrated.
Yes, you definitely get that feeling as they go to work once more. And doing really well from an acute angle.
Well, that's a decent effort from there. It really was a tight situation.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Number 8, Martin Odegaard.
And a fine tackle. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, good-looking run. Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And ball back with Arsenal now. Havertz. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
And taken short. Saved by the keeper. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Now sending it in a good position to clear it away. Havertz. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Manchester City. This could square the game. He fancies it. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, City are almost over the line, but not quite yet. Stuart, interested in your assessment of their performance.
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Possession lost by Arsenal. Haaland. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Haaland. This could finish it. Can they put it away? Well, they can keep possession of it now. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
So making the substitution now. Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
Good distribution, and you need your defender to take charge. Straight forward for the keeper. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely timed tackle. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still, and if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Cross towards that far post. And he clears the danger. Tierney. And there goes the final whistle. The issue is settled in this curtain raiser.
Well, there are going to be some bigger challenges ahead, but they deserved their win today. They played well.
So they passed the test, and that will certainly be helpful with future examinations in mind, Stuart.
Well, these are always nice moments for the players going to lift the trophy. And it's always good to win that first trophy.
And time for the winners to enjoy the moment. The first piece of silverware, and they'll hope, Stuart, the first of many.
You're absolutely right. They do need to enjoy this. It's a good victory. But they now have to focus on the challenges ahead. It's going to be a big season for them.
Well, we know how hungry they are for success.
Well, hopefully, Derek, a taste of things to come.
And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
Can we ask you a question? Thank you for answering the questions.